Hi, how are you doing?
Good, and you?
I'm doing good too. How's your weekend?
Mm, as usual.
As usual.
Yeah,
Same as usual.
yeah,
Okay.
same as usual.
Uh, do you have any ongoing projects?
Ongoing projects?
Mm.
You means uh in my company
Yeah, what keeps you
for my
busy?
yeah always busy.
Always busy. Ah, okay. So the presentation that you did before, that's already done, right? That's already
Oh yeah,
been finished. Oh.
yeah, I finished on Monday.
Mm, I see. So, do you have a new project now?
Mm, maybe coming soon.
Coming soon. Ah, okay.
Yeah,
I see. How many projects do you usually have, let's say, in a month?
in a month
Mm.
I have to monitor uh about 50 to 70 campaigns with a daily routine
50 to 70 in a month.
daily.
Daily. Oh.
Yeah, because they some of them are 3 days campaign or 7 days or 15 days or cross month campaign.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's a lot. But you're a team, or are you doing it alone?
I'm in charge of these campaigns, so I have to every day I have to regularly update the data through uh, our system and to update my Excel files. It's kind of my performance log.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
Like a track. You have to
yeah,
keep track of it. Oh.
yeah. And then I can understand the status of these lines, these campaigns, and if some lines the pacing is delayed, I have to make some uh adjust adjusted adjust
Adjustment.
yeah adjustment yeah.
Oh, okay. So that means you can work from home. It's not really necessary for you to go to the
But,
office.
but unfortunately, us uh we still have to go to the company because a lot of sales guy they need product solutions to pitch with the clients, so uh they maybe three or four sales they will come to my seat and discuss with me.
Ah, okay. So
Uh,
you have to go through meetings still.
yeah, or
Oh,
sometimes we have to have a phone call with if sales cannot deal with the issue with clients, we will have a phone call with client directly to solve the issue, performance issue.
ah, I see. But let's say if you cannot really report to work, let's say you got sick, will your boss let you work from home?
Oh yeah, we can
Mm,
definitely. Yeah, it's reasonable to work from home.
I see. Over holidays, are you also required to work from home?
You mean during the weekend?
No, I mean holiday, like if if it's a legal holiday in Taiwan.
It depends. It depends. What kind of campaigns? you are in charge of. I mean, if the campaign is performance based, I mean, like online purchase
Mm.
or online submit, yeah, in that case, oh, it also depends on the clients,
Ah, it
what kind of clients.
depends. Mm. So
Yeah,
even if it's
if the
holiday, if you needed to.
uh, I have to say the opportunity is rarely
Huh? The
uh,
opportunity
mm, is small.
the chances of you can say the
Yeah,
chances of me doing it is very small.
yeah. The chances is few is very small. It depends
Ah,
on clients how much money they spend on
on the
campaigns.
campaign,
If,
right?
if they if the clients have an annual deal with us and the clients the budget is quite big, yeah, we sometimes we have exceptions to you know uh, pay more attentions on their campaigns during the holiday.
Ah, I see. Because I heard the reason why I asked you that I heard you have an upcoming holiday next month, right?
Oh, you means the uh
Mid-Autumn Festival.
yeah, Mid Autumn Festival.
Mm.
Yeah, but that's only 3 days holidays.
3 days, wow. So
Uh,
that's a long because that falls on a Monday, right?
yeah, but it's only 3 days, so I don't think it's long. It's long vacation.
Yeah. But if it's a Monday, so that includes your weekend off, right? So it's like
Yeah,
five
it's a
days
week.
total.
Yeah, it's a long weekend.
Wow, that's nice. Do you have plans of um, visiting?
Definitely. Yeah, take care of my son.
When do you usually celebrate it? Where?
uh, yeah, last year at the same period, during the Mid Autumn Festival, I my wife and I went to Japan's.
To Japan. So this is like the first time your son would celebrate the holiday.
Uh, Pardon?
Is this his first mid-autumn?
You mean this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, this year. She yeah because uh, he was born in March.
March. Ah, yeah. So the rest of the holidays for him would be first, like first New
First
Year, first mid-autumn.
festival. Yeah.
Uh, do you have in Chinese, do you have certain tradition? Like what you usually do if it's like first holiday?
You means for the new child?
Yeah, for the kid.
For
Mm,
the first Mid Autumn Festival
mm-hmm.
for child?
Yeah, do you have certain tradition like in your family that you follow?
Mm, I I don't think we have the traditional cultures or activity for the first Mid Autumn Festival
Mm,
uh, festival.
yeah, I don't even know what's the reason. Why are you celebrating that?
You you wanna know?
I just know that it has something to do with mooncake, like you're eating mooncake that time, right?
Well, yeah, it's it's a long story. It's regarding historical, and it's wanted to remind people don't forget political people in
Ah,
Chinese historical. Actually, these guys is Chinese, not Taiwanese.
oh, okay. But you almost share the same holiday, um,
um, mm,
like Chinese and Taiwanese.
most related holiday is Chinese New Year and Dragon. Uh,
Ah, the Dragon Boat.
yeah, Dragon Ball and this one, Mid Autumn Festival.
So this is a Chinese tradition.
Yeah, Chinese tradition.
So you said it has something to do with a history, like a political person.
Yeah, it's remind people don't forget him.
Not to
He's
forget one particular
sacrificed.
person.
Yeah. Because he sacrificed for his countries. It's a long story.
Ah, he's like a hero.
Yeah, but it's it's kind of like maybe 1,500 years ago.
Mm. So the what's the result of his sacrifice?
uh, his suicide.
No, I mean, how does it affect the country?
mm,
Like for you to celebrate a certain day, right, to remember the person, what was his impact to Chinese culture?
seems like mm,
Because, like here, we do celebrate some certain people.
yeah.
Most of the time, it has something to do with the country's independence. Like they
Ah,
help the country
yeah.
to become like an independent country, like that.
hmm
What about that person, the one that you celebrate for Mid-Autumn?
Uh, it's more like mm, you know, I I don't think uh, I'm not really think what he that person. Yeah, these guys. He doing uh how to explain that because he he recommend the king don't kill somebody, but the king didn't accept his advice and kill the person that he tried to protect. And after that, uh, uh, receive the message, the person that is already that he wanna protect is dead, and he jumped into the lake.
He jumped to the lake because he wanted to protect the king.
Not the king, the person. Uh, yeah, the king, another king.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the two countries. There are two countries in this story.
Oh, okay. So that person is not really a royal He is just a servant of the king.
Yeah,
Mm.
the the holidays uh, most because it's a very long long time ago.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, so uh,
Yeah, because maybe when your kid grow up, kids are very curious. Maybe he would start asking you why it's a holiday. I've been getting a lot of that over the past year.
oh yeah, but I'm told you the origins about is regarding Dragon Ball's holiday. It's not is it is not the Mid Autumn Festival for
That's for Dragon Boat.
yeah. So did I
Mm.
answer the wrong question?
So what's the logic behind eating a moon cake in mid-autumn?
Okay, it's also a long, long, long time ago. So yeah, probably older than Dragon Ball. That's the reason why in my generation, we most think it's Chinese holiday, not Taiwanese.
Ah, but do you have a specific holiday that you only celebrate in Taiwan?
Yeah, definitely. That's like independent.
You do.
Uh, I mean, dependent, independence.
Your Independence Day.
Yeah, yeah. Independence Day.
Mm.
Yeah, it's definitely different with Chinese.
Ah, okay. But other than that, everything else would be the same, right? Like Dragon Boat, New Year is also the same.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
but
Yes.
I do hear about it. You know, Chinese people they have Labor Day in May.
Labor Day. Ah, we do have Labor Day too, May 1st.
Yeah, but we only have 1 day vacations. But in Chinese, it seems like they have maybe 1 week.
1 week for Labor Day?
Yeah,
So we're the
and
same. Here we only do it for one day.
yeah. We in Taiwan is same as
But it's the same date, right? They still do it
May.
May
Yeah,
1st.
yeah, May 1st.
Okay. So are most of your holidays based on Chinese culture, or does it have something to do with religion? Let's say like because it's a Buddhist holiday, or what's the other one? Tao, right? Taoism.
What is Taoism?
I heard that most of the people in Taiwan in general
Yeah,
this is either that or Buddhist,
Buddhist.
right?
Buddhist. When is the Buddhist day holiday?
No, I mean the religion, the
Oh,
religion.
okay. Yeah, that's the you mean the culture, right?
Yeah, the religion. So are the holidays based on religion, or will it be based on Chinese culture?
Oh yeah.
So it's based. it's being celebrated because it's part of the Chinese culture, not necessarily being Buddhist, right?
Mm-hmm.
I see. Oh, okay. Because maybe it's quite the same as here. Like in Philippines, most of the people are Christian, so we do have some holidays that we celebrate as Christian. Um,
As questions,
yeah,
what does it mean?
the religion that we have in general, most of the people in the Philippines are Christian. Celebrate Christmas, but if not, you will not really remember or celebrate the holiday.
It means celebrating from the for celebrating for Christmas.
Because we're in the north, on the southern part.
Oh,
A lot of them are Muslims. Maybe, if I would guess, maybe 70% in the south would be Muslims.
70%.
In the south. Yeah, only in the south. So majority would still be Christians.
Oh, cool.
In Taiwan, it's Buddhism, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But they are more and more Christian.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and actually, in my company offer a 1 day off, 1 day vacations for Christmas. But the government didn't offer that.
Because your company is owned by.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. That's the one of the reason.
It's international company.
Yeah, so we have 1 day off for Christmas. So and some people's even they uh Buddhist,
Mm.
they also celebrate for Christmas.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
You, what religion do you have?
Yeah, I'm more like a Buddhist.
Buddhist.
Yeah.
So it's from your parents are also Buddhist.
But we are not, sometimes we are we are not we don't we are not the traditional Buddhists
But then,
because traditional Buddhists they have to uh, how to like um, people have to go to church.
to the temple, right?
Yeah, yeah, every day.
Every day? Wow.
In Taiwan, some of the Buddhists have to you know
Wow, every day, imagine.
yeah,
Okay. That's the traditional, he said, the traditional Buddhist. Okay.
yeah,
So you don't consider your family like that because you don't go to a temple every day.
yeah. We don't go to temple every day.
So how often do you go?
Mm, we don't go regularly. Like if some important festivals, and we will go for some important festival.
Ah, okay. But there's no regular like
Yeah,
schedule. Not once a week, not like that.
yeah, yeah. But the old generation they have the habit you just mentioned regularly. Uh, go to temple.
I see. But you follow the tradition.
We actually we don't follow. When I still a child
Mm.
and living with my parents, they do that.
Ah, they do that. So you don't
Yeah,
do it anymore.
but
Mm.
however, when my parents getting older,
Mm.
they don't do that well.
Like what kind of tradition? Something that you do when you were a kid, but you're not doing it now.
Pardon?
Um, what example? Like what kind of tradition? A Buddhist tradition that you do before when you were a kid, but you don't do it now.
Is living with my parents. That's a long time ago.
Ah, so the holidays are almost the same. I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so there now you're having your own family. Do you want to do the same, like how you follow traditions before
It's
to
difficult
to your kid? Wow, why?
because the culture is different. Our culture is, getting different. I mean, the people's lifestyle is getting different and moving forward to like uh, more like you- more modern style.
Mm, so it's more modern now. That's why.
Yeah, we don't have because we have to work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. So you don't have time, basically,
yeah.
right, to do it anymore.
So you have to simplify in your uh, your legends.
According to your lifestyle,
Yeah,
right?
I mean, uh,
Or maybe tailor. You can tailor it according to your lifestyle.
yeah,
Yeah. Well, that's right. Maybe because it's modern now and a lot are changing.
yeah.
So do you think not like people in Taiwan now they often go to the temple
And
compared to before?
it depends the generations.
Let's say your generation.
Mm, it means how often?
No, I mean, is it becoming less and less?
Oh yeah, becoming less and less.
Mm,
Yeah,
okay.
and
Or the schedule.
yeah, it's regarding this, and it also, if in my parents' generations, uh, I do remember uh, how to explain that. Mm,
Statue.
they put the statue of Buddhist
Mm.
in the house,
Oh, okay.
so they can uh,
Pray.
pray. Yeah, every day.
Mm.
Yeah, but in my generation, we we don't have the same habit.
Okay. Wow, it changed. Okay. It changed a lot now. Okay.
Yeah.
But it's not. But do you think this is something that everything is being modern now, right? So it's completely changing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh,
Do you think it's a good or a bad thing? The change that's been happening.
it's it not about. I think it's not about the good or bad. It's just the fact. Since since it's different.
But did it change for the better, or do do you think the old habits are much better?
Mm, how do you think about it? Did, do you guys live in Philippines have the same
Yeah,
situations?
like us in our family. Usually we go to church every Sunday. Yeah.
Oh,
So maybe now very seldom because of the schedule. Yeah, sometimes
oh,
have to work on weekend.
oh yeah.
Yeah. So for me, in my opinion, I think it's there are disadvantages too. Right.
Oh, need to prioritize your. Uh, prioritize the schedule. What is most important?
Important, right, right. So sometimes what we do, if we couldn't do it on Sunday, we would just, because it's modern now, they do live streaming too. So we will just watch it on live streaming instead.
Watch live streaming.
Yeah,
Oh, from 3 months ago, the church provide this kind of service.
yeah. So
Did they charge it? Did they charge it?
do they charge?
Yeah, yeah, because they have to, have a camera inside the church.
Oh
Did they charge?
no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no, they
Sounds.
don't. Yeah, they have like an official website. You could go there, like
Oh,
every
they,
Sunday and watch.
they even provide a website for providing this kind of service.
Yeah, they do. Because all you have to do is just listen, right? You just have to,
Fix
to
the.
yeah, to keep
Yeah.
up with the modern design. Yeah. Maybe in Taiwan they'll do the same in the future.
I I don't really. Oh, uh, they they provide something called. Oh, let me check how to pronounce this. But uh, yeah, they developed the app.
Oh, they do
Uh,
have an app?
yeah, and you can. It's more like uh, automatic puta machines. It's difficult
Machine.
to understand.
And what does this app do?
Um, you know the uh, the monk.
The monks. Mm-mm.
Yeah, monks. They have to read.
They have to read something off like from
Yeah.
somewhere.
Uh, just actually, I don't remember. I think
Ah,
you have to eat that.
you have to eat that. And that mooncake, that's only available during that festival.
No, actually not.
No?
Yeah, you can buy it every time.
Anytime, like your
Uh,
pineapple cake.
you even can buy it through the internet, and after like 24 hours, the business guy will deliver it.
Oh, okay. So I thought it's like special. I thought you could only get it during that holiday.
No, yeah, probably
Mm.
30, yeah, 30 years ago, maybe situation is what like you mentioned, but now you can buy it
So it's
anytime.
kind of weird to associate that on a certain holiday if it's always available. Okay. Yeah, that's a little